It is Tuesday. That means it's time for TV Tuesday with Douglas Pucci of ProgrammingInsider.com. Joins us from New York. Douglas, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Scott. I am doing well.
Douglas, it's all about the Super Bowl today, and that's our topic. It's coming up this Sunday. It's going to be on Fox.
Super Bowl 57, hailing from Glendale, Arizona, and the broadcasters calling the game will be Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olsen. Of course, this is the first Super Bowl for each of those guys, hailing from Glendale, Arizona at State Farm Stadium, which also used to be known as University of Phoenix Stadium. And at that same venue, 15 years ago, the New York Giants denied the New England Patriots an undefeated season. And of course, the classic moment of 𝓣𝓾𝓮𝓼𝓭𝓪 catching the ball on his helmet while getting tackled by Rodney Anderson. So fast forward 15 years later, through this Sunday, the New York Giants, their bitter division rival, will be competing, and that's the NFC representative Philadelphia Eagles. And they'll be taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. But of course, when we think about the teams, a lot of storylines heading in. You could call it the Andy Reid Bowl. Andy Reid, the coach of the Chiefs, for the 14 years prior to his current stint, he was the coach of Philadelphia Eagles. This is also be called the Kelce Bowl. It's the first time brothers will face off against each other, meaning Travis Kelce, the star tight end with Kansas City Chiefs, and Jason Kelce, the star center for the Philadelphia Eagles. But of course, when you talk about football, you talk about the quarterbacks. You have Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts. And of course, a lot of history is being made with the Super Bowl with both. First time two black quarterbacks were facing off against each other in a Super Bowl. And of course, this is the youngest quarterback combo in a Super Bowl. Mahomes and Hurts are combined 51 years and 337 days old, beating the previous record of 51 years and 350 days of Joe Montana and Dan Marino back in 1985.
Okay, very good. So we know the teams, we know the announcers, we know the station. We also know the halftime, and that's Rihanna.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, Rihanna, I would say, Scott, of your time at Y100, she might be the most played artist on this very station. Or if not, at least in the top 5. I mean, she's very popular, and they finally get her. Now, the NFL asked her to perform in 2019. She refused because of how they treated Colin Kaepernick. But something happened in the summer of 2019, and that is Roc Nation partnered up with the NFL. Roc Nation is the entertainment company founded by Jay-Z. Jay-Z is the man who discovered Rihanna as a teenager. So a lot of connections there, and it's come full circle.
Okay, so some people tune in for the game, some the halftime. Others tune in for the commercials. What's that look like for this year?
Each 30-second spot costs $7 million to advertisers. And what you can look forward to on the ad front is SNL alum Maya Rudolph trying to rebrand M&M's, former NFL tight end Rob Gronkowski trying to kick a field goal for FanDuel. Michelob Ultra will remake the movie Caddyshack in an ad. Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul reprising their Breaking Bad characters for a snack called Popcorners. And Ozzy Osbourne and Joan Jett, they're going to be in a commercial set in an office for a service called Workday. That's all you can look forward to for the commercials this Sunday.
Do we have a show after the Super Bowl? Usually we have shows that air for the ratings. Is there a show this year?
Sure, and of course, that's the plum spot. The Super Bowl gets the biggest audience. Of course, they could get a huge set of eyeballs for whatever airs afterwards. Gordon Ramsay is nearing his 20-year anniversary on the Fox network, which began with Hell's Kitchen. So they're going to throw him a bone. His recently premiered show, Next Level Chef, will get that big slot.
So look for that after the Super Bowl. And what do we think the ratings will be? Let's do the ratings and then give our prediction.
Sure. So, of course, the ratings, the premier event of television every year, no one has come close. Yeah, we're talking well over 100 million for the Super Bowl, and last year did 112 million. I think it'll improve upon last year. I predict 113.2 million viewers for Super Bowl 57. Scott, what was your prediction?
I went actually one higher. I did 114.2, and we did not share numbers, so I went just above you.
Very well.
All right, Douglas, who do you think's going to win?
We've come to it now. Scott, of course, me, being a Giants fan, I loathe the Philadelphia Eagles. Of course, I'm rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs this Sunday. However, my head is telling me otherwise. I'm picking the Eagles, favored by 1.5 as of today, and I'm saying Philadelphia Eagles 31, Kansas City Chiefs 24. Scott, what is your winning pick and score?
I am leaning towards Philadelphia as well, and I am going to say 34-24.
So, lots to look forward to. Super Bowl Sunday, this Sunday, February 12th, 5 p.m. Central, on Fox, Fox Deportes, Fox Sports app. Check it out.
All right. Thank you, Douglas. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Scott. Good to be here with you today.
That's Douglas Pucci of ProgrammingInsider.com joining us for TV Tuesday.